folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Iron Horse Farm. Seemed you guys were fairly keen on seeing us go further with this particular project, so I think we shall do that. There were some other suggestions, good ones at that. Old Ridge Farm, which is one I have done a review of and is an excellent little map. As well as, well, there was a couple of other suggestions. The only issues I'd really had with them was I'm reaching a point where I'd kind of like to see the labels in English. Not trying to sound prejudiced or anything, but yeah, trying to figure all that stuff out of what goes where when nothing's written so I can understand it. It'd get a little too much for me old brain. So I'm just dealing with the rest of our equipment here. I think I've pretty much got sorted out what we want. Just got to open up our trailer. Lovely. And put away our new skid steer. This is also from the mod contest. Awesome little skid steer. I like the way it handles compared to the stock ones. It's not quite as twitchy. Which is a good thing. It's a little slow. I think 7K or 7-click is about her max, so we're going to drop that. Then I'll grab the bucket. Boy, we're getting some staggery, jerky sort of frame rate stuff going on. Uh-oh. I hope I'm going to be able to pick this up. Well. This is going to be an issue. I wonder if I can manipulate it a little bit. Oh, maybe. Gotcha. Perfect. There we go. And I'm going to park you right in there. Lovely. Yeah, neat little machine, this. Alright, enough of the mucking about. Let's get this guy folded up. And we'll tuck it away in here. Now, I am running some different mods on this map, so far as gear goes, than what we've been running before. And some the same. Anything that's different once I actually have a chance. I will, of course, upload them to my Dropbox, and you guys will be welcome to grab a hold. What's going on with this front hitch? It just doesn't look right. It's almost like we're missing a piece. Well, that seems to work, but the top attacher doesn't. Oh well. What we need to get happening here, though, is get some harvesting underway. You can see I've also got the smaller JCB tractor, and that's going to be our powerhouse. I actually had a John Deere all ready to go and loaded up, but for some reason the rear hitch, which was not adjustable, was so low that it was pretty much useless. It almost everything you tried to drag around with it would end up banging on the ground and bouncing around and jerking the tractor and all of those happy things. So I have 10 of each critter. I decided we'd start in panic mode. So we've got to get things done right quickie here, because otherwise we are going to be in trouble. Alright, so I need to cross and find our or harvester, sorry. The gap there. I just could not think of the word. You ever one of those moments, the most obvious things just suddenly become beyond you? Because I'll tell you, I spend most of my life in that state. Alright, now, I'm pretty sure there's only a bridge up this way, so let's go have a look. Oops, and he just whipped right past it. Doesn't show up, oops, that clearly. Hopefully we'll be, oh, come on. That's what I was afraid of. Come on. Why has this got such a big hitbox? Look at that. I'm not hitting this. Oh, come on. I'm not hitting the side. What is with the hitbox on this thing? Oh, great. Now that's caught. Well, is there... Oh, what is with the ridiculous hitbox on this thing that I can't get it to come past there? Thank you. That's just terrible. Like this thing had something poking out the front. Oh, is this bridge just as ridiculous? What the heck? Oh no, here we go. We actually have a bridge we can use. Nice. Because I think... Alright, well, let's have a look here and see if we can figure this out. As I do believe I'm actually way over at field 39. Perhaps. Yeah, I was able to actually take the harvester across that other bridge. That's why it's kind of confusing to get back to here. Yeah, this map's... Oh, well, I don't think I can go that way. What the heck? Good here. Tom's Tomatoes. Interesting. No. I have no idea. None at all. Yeah. Man, the frame rate's terrible on this thing. Alright, here we are. And we're at field 38. Which, yeah, that's right there. And where are we currently? We're here. Oh, okay. Okay, so can I get to it down there? I think I can. Oh. Alright. Let's head off this way, see if we can find our field. I think it's this one. And it's just a matter of what end of it are we actually on. I think we might be over there. So, let's cut through here. There we go. And, yeah, of course. It's exactly the wrong way around. This is just going to be awkward as heck, isn't it? And of course, the gates only respond to tractors, not implements, so it's going to look like it's not opening up till we've already driven through it, but that's okay. Hopefully, here. Good Lord. Alright. Man, that could have been more effort, but I don't see how. So here's the harvester I've chosen, little class Luxian 430. And I will be sure that we put a link in, providing it actually does as advertises and harvests. Let's pop the top on her. Oh, that's it. This does have an IC. Let's just pull back a bit. Okay. Now we can get this guy out of the way. Lovely. Well, I don't necessarily want you opening the gates. Here we go. Alright. Now, we're going to actually get to start to do some work. And we want... Straswath, where are we here? I guess we got to change. There we go. Enable Straswath, yes please. There we go. And... let's get started. Good sound on this thing too. In fact, the entire mod is really nice. Hopefully it works as well as it looks and sounds. What the heck? Seems to be kind of off kilter here for some reason. Let's get a little headland done. Lovely. Yeah, I quite like this. Let's have a look from up here, shall we? See how we're doing. Nice. How's that Strath look? Wow, it's pretty chunky Straswath, eh? Now we're using, I think, a 7.5 meter header on here. So a little bit bigger than the starter gear, but certainly not much. I'm pretty sure we came with either a 6 or 6.5 meter to start with, so let's get this guy done. As I say, I do have 10 of each animal. So I also have a round baler from the mod contest. Not only bales, but it wraps as well. So it's kind of a new and interesting concept. I think I've seen a couple of them on the sites now. So we have a few of these fields that are going to need harvested, which is nice because, as you can see, we're not exactly big on the old bucks. We have most of what we need to get a decent start. I don't have any mowing equipment, which we are going to need in spades because, well, we've got, what, 6 different types of animals? And probably 4 or 5 of those require grass. I think 4 of the 6 require grass. So yeah, we will be doing some reasonable amounts of mowing. I'm really surprised that thing doesn't open any more than it does, but I guess that's it. There wasn't anything I missed, was there? No. Nope, doesn't appear to be. Alright. Oop, come on. Give you a little gap there. That's okay. They are reasonable sized fields. But at the same token, as you can see, it's pretty narrow spaces between the fields. So you are limited, I think, as to what you end up with for year. Because a lot of that stuff just ain't going to make some of those corners and roads and bridges and all that happiness. And I get a feeling, as we don't have all those perfectly symmetrical rectangular fields anymore, that this might be just the map to learn Auto Combine. So if any of you guys have any hints, clues, or, you know, otherwise helpful commentary on exactly what makes that particular mod tick, that would be appreciated, folks. Because I have not, to this point, actually used it, but I do have it installed. And, yeah. This should be the one to figure it out. I don't want to do the course play, but Auto Combine I think might be kind of useful. You know, we'll be able to do things like have him run circular patterns on fields like this. Because that's pretty much what we're going to end up doing. And it is a big field. So... yeah, this thing smokes along pretty good. I mean, we're only 10K, but it almost feels like it's going quicker. So... nice animations. It does actually appear to pull the crop out. You know, chop it and throw it where it needs to be, so that's very cool. All in all, yeah, I'm really quite happy with this. It comes in a set with a slightly larger one, I think a 460 or something. So, and I believe 4 different headers. 3 standard crop headers and 1 specialized corn header from a completely different set here. In fact, I'll show you as soon as we get to our start point, which is just up here. And there we go. We have a row. Alright. Might as well just quickly grab this little bit that we missed. Alrighty. Okay. Let's have a look at these guys, shall we? Here we go, harvesters, select a. So yeah, it comes with the 430, which is what we're using. It also comes with a 460, which is slightly higher capacity. Also considerably more maintenance per day, almost twice. So I figured for the difference, yeah, let's go with this. And then if we look at our headers, we've got this guy. Oh, actually I believe this is the one that I'm using. So we are still using a 6-meter header, because this guy's only suitable for the 460. We are running the 430. Our other choice was this at a 5.4, and it's foldable. So that's another route to consider too if we don't feel like dragging the headers around. We lose half a meter in exchange for being able to have a very small profile. And then, of course, this is the corn header, and will only fit the one we're using, which was another reason I decided that was probably a decent choice. So, we are going there we go. Let's get our second row underway. A little wide on that one, but oh well. This ain't hired hands moving up and down the square field, so we're just gonna have to get used to doing the work ourselves again. Or like I said, I will get the Auto Combine figured out, because we've got a good half a dozen reasonably large fields full of barley, and we're gonna cut and bale them all. So that should be an interesting exercise. I'd also like to know, how much do you guys want to actually see on screen? Because generally I tend to do probably 75% of the actual farming off screen to try and keep it a little bit more interesting. But I don't know, you know, I think it may also seem rather disjointed that way. But let me know again, guys. You know, entirely up to you. How you want to see the videos is how you're going to see them. You know, this I might get to pick the map in the long run, but I'd rather you guys picked how we play it. So that's what we're gonna do. There seems to be a lot of painted in trees on this map, so gotta kind of look about and see which ones we can actually cut, as we will be doing forestry, of course, at some point. We may even, once we get used to the lay of the land, we might even drop a sawmill or two, because I really do like that mod. For one of the sort of added value mods, it works really well, and is quite a sensible mod insofar as how it works. So, but other than that, yeah, I'm going to, I don't know, do another 50 loops around this field, I guess, and see how it goes. And should probably consider this a good intro to our farm. I'll give you another quick peek at the garage here so you can see what equipment we're actually running. So if we go to our garage, here we go. I kept the T6 and the bits of gear that came with it. I also kept, obviously, our header trailer. Now, I kept one of these and sold the other one. I upgraded our cultivator from a 3 meter to a 6 meter. I've kept our original plow because we won't be using it that often. I will upgrade it probably to that Santa Gradia or whatever it is, one that we've used before. I kept this just in case it has the ability to plant certain things that a normal seeder, i.e. this one that I bought, may not. We have ourselves a mixer for our aminals to get them their mixed feed. I have picked us up a small spreader. Okay, that I'm going to sell because I don't actually know where the heck it is. And I have a couple of the OEB weights. Then we got all our critters. As I said, I picked up the Fast Track 3230. Mainly because I needed something in the 200 horse range that would pull our cultivator and such. Yeah, like I said, I had a John Deere, but had issues like just about every other one. There's our harvester, our header. I've got this little guy, as we saw when I unloaded. I decided to go with this. I've always liked this little trailer, and I haven't used it for a while. Then we've got our animal trailer. I've got my Mercedes. Here's the McHale baler we'll be using. A couple of weights, our JCB skid steer with a couple of parts, and then of course all the critters. So there you go, that's what we've got. And that's what we're going to be running pretty much with. I do have the rental mod installed, so should we need something, i.e. when it comes to the mowing or the foraging, I will do that. I'm kind of thinking of picking up the New Holland Forager set. It's a little pricey for, you know, what you're getting, but at the same time, I think a lot of that is just because we're so used to our mods being free. Whoa, oh, we're full. Okie dokie. Let's pipe out. Oh, no? Oh, I see, we're still on the header. Let's shut that off. Let's put our pipe out. Ooh, is there going to be room there? Yeah, I think there is. Okay. And, perfect. You're not the vehicle I want, but you're in the place I want to be. So, let's see here. Let's grab ourselves a tractor. You, sir, will do, sir. I do like these JCB tractors. I do. Let's lock all the scripts up for them and go grab our trailer. I'm hoping this jerky frame rate clears up as we sort of get a little further into the game. Sometimes it just takes a while to get everything cached properly. So, we'll see. We will see. Because I don't exactly have things cranked, let me tell you. You know. Ooh. Now, we know where we want to be. Is there an actually smarter way to get there? No, that's going to lead around the outside of the farm. That we don't want. So... let's see if we can find a bridge up this way, shall we? Because that'll get us a lot closer, a lot quicker. And as I haven't been this way, there may well be a bridge. I don't know. It's going to take us some getting used to for the map here, of course. And that's going to be my luck. There's not going to be a bridge for miles, is there? And here we're going by where we need to be. Oh, what's this I see? 'Tis a bridge. Now, the big question... is it actually of any use? It looks like it's not. Why? This is just... oh, almost impossible. There we go. Almost impossible. There we go. And let me guess, you're going to be right in the way. Hopefully I can get past it. Lovely. Alright, and in we go. Where the heck's the harvester? Oh, way down the other end. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Man, we're getting horrible frame rate in here. That's just terrible. You know, it fluctuates between like 34 and 24 almost instantly. So, yeah, seems to be a cache problem with it. That's okay. There we go. Lovely. And with that, guys, I think we're going to end our first episode here on Iron Horse Farm. Very, very cool. A little bit of stuttering and stumping about here at the start as we get a little more used to the map and how to actually get around. And, yeah, I might just trade that that header for the folding one, seeing as what a pain in the bum it is to drag that header trailer through all these odd corners and bridges and such. But hey, that's the way it is, and that's the way we'll deal with it. There we go, 77.99. Okay, kind of an odd number, but alrighty. Alright, I'm going to continue harvesting here, guys. I'll get at least this field done next time around. Oh, hey, really? There we go, open close ladder. Because I know that from in here you can actually do that. Open it and then put it down, but I guess because I had already left it that way. stayed that way. Alright, anyway, I'm going to carry on here, guys. So if you like the series, please hit the like button. Helps out my channel a bunch. And feel free to share and favorite and all the other YouTube-y sort of stuff, guys. But till next time, this has been Species 7 on Iron Horse Farm, starting our first harvest. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.